Thank you so much. What a perfect, I guess, yeah, get my PowerPoint here. You know, can AI can empathetic, right? Or can AI help human become more empathetic? I think perfect, you know, kind of connection with intercultural. That's so wonderful, Dr. Rahman. So I like to start my presentation with a story. I came to Canada now 38 years ago, 1986, and from Beijing. I still remember in 1972, when President Nixon visited China in February. I was a little kid. I remember even as a young children, we were in Beijing, were being educated, just in case you encountered an American reporter, how do you respond to their questions? So anyway, President Nixon visited China, just a kind of historical event. And then, of course, China and the United States started building this relationship. And then in 1974, those days, China has no color TV, right? So China said, we want to have a color TV. So they sent a very high delegation, high-level delegation, 12 people, went to the United States, 1974, tried to import assembly line to build those tubes, right? Those days, they have a different kind of screen tubes for color TV. The company hosted the Chinese delegation was a Connie Incorporated. It's a big company, established, I think, in 1800. So they're still listed as New York Stock Exchange. So they thought, wow, you know, those days for the American business, doing business in China is a very exotic, it's very exciting, and a tremendous potential. Just imagine if you can sell one bowl of soup those days to about 800 or 900 million Chinese, how much soup you can sell. That make the American business people dream wild dreams. So they treat them so well, right? So they gave them a basement kind of bargain price for tubes. But they had a signed deal, very successful. When they were leaving the United States delegation, everyone got a little gift. There's a glass snail, okay? Glass snail, they took it home. When the delegation, 12 people, high-level delegation from China, came back to China, and someone pointed out, are you guys stupid? So what do you mean? You guys stupid. You see, the Americans are insulting you, right? They give you snails. What does that mean? That means slow. You're very slow. That actually that's called in 1974, the snail incident. The highest leadership of China, the premier, got involved in this. Yes, had a conference to try to understand whether it is insulting or just a glass snail as a gift. Right? It was a big debate. As a matter of fact, as a result of this, that whole deal was canceled. Deal was canceled because there's a glass snail. Right? In 1979, so about 6 years later, the same delegation went to Japan, imported the same technology producing glass tubes. And then, of course, they paid double the price. Right? So think about cross-cultural understanding. So my question is this. Well, I think, go back. So the question is, in any kind of intercultural encounter, when people don't understand, there's always a temptation to think the other side has a bad character or sinister intent. It's just natural human reaction, right? Talk about empathy. So this is a kind of an intercultural process. You have an idea, you have your filter, and you have your expression. And of course, the other receiving side have their filter, and then they have their understanding. The snail was an idea, right? And then the filter is, I want to extend, because the Connie company is good at glass, artwork. So I think that's our expression, that's our filter. I want to give it to you to express our gratitude, wish we have a successful collaboration in the future. The receiving end is a snail. That means slow. Slow means you're stupid, right? So therefore, the understanding reached the conclusion is negative. That people are insulting us, they have a very malice or sinister kind of intent. As a result, cancel the whole deal. So as a result of that, almost 800 million Chinese did not delay their watching color TV, during color TV for 6 years. And of course, later on, I paid a much higher price. So my question, so I don't have an AI solution, but the people are here are, the AI expert. What I'm asking is, can the AI build into this process, be this whole process, okay, the filter, the understanding, interpretation, rather than automatically assuming there's a bad character or bad intent, rather than realizing that, maybe understand there's some empathy, there's some sympathy, just thinking, well, the people are operating, under different rules or different cultural perceptions. Right? So I don't have a solution, but I do have a question. The question is, AI can build that empathy, facilitate cross-cultural understanding, particularly in today's world, right? Look around us, how much, kind of a suffering, wars, and all the challenges we face globally, across cultural and national boundaries. So my plea is hoping there is some AI solutions, people can work on it. I certainly like to be part of it because I don't have solutions, but I can present a lot of questions because that's what I deal with every single day. Thank you very much.